Hey everyone, so I have a nail polish haul today that I wanted to share with you guys and a quick mini review and demonstration. So I went to Ulta, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the nail polishes that I picked up. Alright, and I just noticed all of these are Essie except for one, and because I really love Essie polishes, on my nail polish rack I feel like they look the best. I also really love the colors and I like the brushes because they're little. So the first two colors I got, this first one is Essie's She's Picture Perfect. It's a really pretty purple with a blue shimmer throughout it. Or it's more of actually like a hot pink shimmer. The other one that I was looking at had a blue shimmer, so it's a really pretty color. This next one is Vandigo, and I've been wanting this color for a while. It's a beautiful peachy, milky, creamy color. Now the other ones that I got are the Essie Luxe Effects nail polishes, and I know these have been out for kind of a while, but I never got to look at them, so I saw them today at Ulta and I wanted to try them out. The first one I got is probably the one that I've seen the most people use. This is A Cut Above. Then I also got Pearl Perfection. And this one is Shine of the Times. So these are actually quite different. I know they kind of look similar when I showed them. First of all, Pearl Perfection is a lot more silver, really tiny, tiny shimmer glitter. And then the Shine of the Times is a lot chunkier, kind of yellow gold glitter with like almost like a holographic look to it. And then the last one that I got is in the color As Gold As It Gets, and I thought this would just be really pretty in the summertime. It's like a gold glitter shimmer. And then lastly, this is Essie's Aruba Blue, which is one of my favorite colors, but my bottle actually broke, so I bought a new one, and it's just a really gorgeous royal blue color with like a nice blue shimmer in it. It looks so pretty in the springtime and the summer, just really anytime. So I got that. And then I got a Seche Vite top coat because everyone talks about this, and believe it or not, I have never tried this, so I definitely wanted to try it out. And the last thing that I got, this is a Layla Magnetic Effect nail polish in the color Gunmetal. It's actually how I did my nails today, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick review demonstration on this, and so that's going to be the rest of this video. Okay, so what this says to do is basically paint one coat, and then immediately after you're going to use the magnet, which is located right on top of the nail polish. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint one nail real quickly. I'm going to take the magnet and hold it directly over the nail. And I can definitely see the effect that it made. Hopefully you can see that on the nail. The only thing I have the problem with this is it's not completely opaque in one coat, so I feel like since it said do it immediately, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get a nice color because I won't have time to put a second coat on. But let's see if I use a little bit more polish what happens. So then I'm going to put the magnet over it. So yeah, it definitely does create an effect on your nail. It's not super noticeable, but it definitely does do it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my nails and show you what they look like. Alright, so that one definitely worked a little bit better. So I think the trick is to actually let it dry for a few seconds. So even though it says to use the magnet immediately, I feel like if you let the nail polish dry for just a few seconds, you do get a better effect with the magnet. And if you do it too quickly, it just kind of gets messy and sloppy, which is kind of what happened on my thumb. So I definitely think this one turned out pretty well just because I kind of let the nail polish sit for a second before I used the magnet. Then I'm going to take the magnet to it. Okay, yeah, it definitely You definitely can apply another coat and try it again if you don't get a cool design the first time. It doesn't come out as neat. As you can see, this one's kind of messy, but it definitely does work a second time if you want to apply another coat and try it again. Alright, so here are my nails after I used the magnet and everything. This is how they turned out. Pretty cool, I would say. The only thing is, my review on this would be, if you're someone who's really particular about your nails, which I'm not a huge nail person, just because I don't know, I'm not the most patient person, so I kind of try to paint my nails quickly and get it done. I like having them painted, I just don't like sitting there spending a ton of time on them. But I definitely would say they don't come out identical, so if you're someone who's really particular about your nails, you might not like the fact that they all look a little bit different. I don't really mind that. I think it's an interesting look. It's not as uniform as I was expecting, I suppose, so it kind of just looks kind of interesting. So I don't mind it. I don't think I love it or I don't hate it either way. It's kind of just a product that I wasn't super impressed with, but I also wasn't disappointed with. I would say it's a little pricey for $15. I definitely won't be buying another one, but I do think if you are into nail polish and you think it's an interesting idea, I would recommend checking it out because it does work and it does create a cool effect. It is definitely cool and it definitely does work by when you apply it, it doesn't look like this, and then once you use the magnet over it, it definitely does give it kind of a really interesting look. So I would recommend if you're interested in this to try it out, but I definitely would say it is a little bit pricey. So having known that, it is a little bit messy and a little bit hard to deal with, and you kind of have to get used to the way that you have to apply it. So that was my review on the Layla Magnetic Effect nail polish in the color Gunmetal. Let me know if you guys have tried these out, what you think of them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye everyone!